Hello, YouTube. It is me, Black Diva 26. Trying to get this lighting right. I have been gone for a very, very long time. Maybe about 2-3 years. I haven't made a video. And if I am correct, I think my last video was me saying that I was coming back. Unfortunately, you know, sometimes life takes over. For my old YouTube subscribers, which hopefully, you know, you guys will see me pop up in your notifications and you guys will start watching again. I hope everyone has been very successful in their weight loss journeys. I've had a lot going on in my life since I last posted a video. I didn't even go on my channel to watch and see what my last video was even about. But just to kind of update those of you that will hopefully start watching, and those that are kind of familiar with my journey. My highest weight, I believe, was 387. And in 2011, I got my first surgery, which was the lap band, which I absolutely loved my doctor. The process taught me a lot. I loved having my lap band. I had that procedure done when I moved to Dover, Delaware. A year later, I moved back to Miami. And I believe in 2013, it was either 2013 or 2014, I started experiencing just horrible side effects from the lap band. So I had to have my lap band removed. That surgeon removed the lap band, and at the same time, he gave me the gastric sleeve. The gastric sleeve took a lot of adjusting for me. I kind of struggled with having my lap bands and the weight loss process and the progress that I had with my lap band versus my sleeve. My sleeve, you know, kind of, it took some adjusting to, and I'll get into that in another video. But this video is basically just to let you guys know that I want to be back. I just feel like the weight loss community helped me so much, and I want to be a help to someone else. And also because I've had a few other things go on in my life which has caused me to gain some weight back as well. And this is an easier way, I'm sorry for the camera moving so much, for me to hold myself accountable. And sometimes you have to do things that you know will help you be accountable for yourself and to stay on track. And for me, it is a lot easier for me to feel as if I'm helping someone and not be able to contradict myself by saying I'm doing one thing and then I'm actually doing something else. If I know someone else is watching me, if I know I'm helping someone, I'm motivating someone, I'm motivating myself as well. So I just felt like, you know, making more videos back on YouTube will help me stay accountable. So starting this Monday, I am happy to say that both my husband and I will be challenging ourselves to continue to be on that path of health and building our knowledge together on the right combinations of foods and just, just to be a healthier us. I'm not going to say that I gained a ton of weight back. I have not. I lost a very, very significant amount of weight, and I had gotten down to about 140 pounds. And at that time, I had a tremendous amount of extra skin. I decided to have another surgery to remove all of the excess skin that I had from my arms, my inner thighs, and my stomach area, as well as a breast reduction. That surgeon thought that it would be best to have all of the surgeries done at once. I kind of questioned it a few times. He assured me that everything would be fine. The surgery went well. Approximately, I want to say maybe 3 days after the surgery is the earliest that I could remember after surgery, because I had so many different drugs that I was on. I was just out of it. I don't remember anything. I do remember about 3 days after the surgery, I woke up and my entire body it had just burst open. So I had a horrible experience after surgery. It took me about 8 months to a year to completely heal from the inside out. When I tell you every incision was open, it was a horrible experience, and it put me in a really, really bad state of depression. I began to eat, and I gained a bit of weight back. I am currently 230 pounds. I honestly don't know how I feel about it. Some days I'm okay. Some days I'm disgusted. Some days I find myself depressed again, because I felt like I fought so hard to get down to my lowest weight with my tool, with my gastric sleeve, and to go through what I went through mentally and emotionally at that time was really, really hard on me. Even now, when I think back to that time, I still get very emotional behind it, because I fought so hard, and not many people know the struggles of people who are overweight, how many times we battle with ourselves on what to actually put in our mouth that day to eat, to make sure that we're losing more weight. And when we don't see the scale move, or when we don't see the inches lost, it's very stressful. And that's where I am in my life. I got to a point where I was exercising 5 times a week, watching what I ate, and still would not lose weight. So I'm kind of at that place again, and I kind of gave up. And I just had an awakening moment to say to Tamika, you know what? You're not a quitter. Don't quit on yourself. Just get up and start over again. And that's what I'm gonna do. So that journey starts for me Monday, which is tomorrow. And I welcome you guys to follow me on my journey. I welcome you to comment and give me your feedback and hold me accountable, because without help, some of us need more help than others. And this is my way of getting myself back on track. So I didn't even mean for this video to be 10 minutes long. But, sometimes it happens. So I'm heading out, you guys. I just wanted to see if I could just make a quick little video. And I'll be back. Love you guys. Smooches.